to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night. We're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against Charlotte. They're actually looking to push their current winning streak to 5. A nice contribution by Austin Rivers, giving them a lift. No hiccups in his game so far. He's putting up points with ease. And on the Hornets side of things, they're managing to hang around. They're stroking it from outside, hitting the 3-ball with ease. Getting it done early, Cody Zeller. He's been making it look easy filling up the point column. A few tight games around the NBA. Let's check them out. Cleveland right now trailing the Bucks out in Milwaukee. They're 6 points behind in the fourth with some work to do. And the other game also going on still. Out in Oklahoma City, the Thunder have the lead against the Rockets. Comfy advantage for them in the third. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. There's been one outstanding game from Gordon.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
We've got Cody Zeller, and it's Washington in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Dozier, Graham defending, feeds it to Morris. From deep. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Gordon.
Here is Porter. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Washington. Backs him down. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court.
Hammer time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now, here's Porter, defended by Hayward. Great tee that time from Graham.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
They'd love to get more of those as easy as 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that. They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here. Well, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Porter. Drains it from 17 feet out. Porter's got 12 points in the game. Hornets trail by 7. Now Graham. 7 points in the game. For 3, Hayward gets it to go. He's got 11.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Denver calls timeout. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Stolen away. Here's the break. Leads him in there. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Look at Utah. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets, 6.5 games behind them.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, I mean, they've been off to a slow start this season, quite honestly. An elite team, but they've yet to show that on the court.
Well, that's absolutely right, Clark. Too early to panic. But there have to be some alarm bells going on. This team is just too talented, too gifted to find themselves battling just to make the playoffs.
Hornets trail by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He's feeling it. No good. And Denver the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here's Porter. He passes it to Millsap. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. That is good. And now an 8-point Denver lead. Graham with the ball. He's got 7. This is to Hayward. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Denver making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Hornets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Denver leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dozier, Graham defending. Here's Porter. Oh, trying for it. No good off the front iron. Graham, the pass to Hayward. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Hayward's got 13 points here in the second half alone. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Morris off the pick from Porter. There's a screen. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Morris with the bucket.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The dish now to Graham. Pass to Washington. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to Morris. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Hornets trail by 8. Now the pass to Hayward. Guarded by Porter. Fader on the way. Hayward can't hit.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Morris. Rejected by Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Yeah, there's no question for Milwaukee. I mean, that's a game that they would really like to have.
Dozier, Graham defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter.
They haven't had as much success here in the second half from the three-point line, but that hasn't kept them from staying on the lead. They've missed more three-pointers this half, but they're still in good shape.
Takes the 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
He kicks to Morris. And there's the feed to Porter. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And here's Hayward. 16 points for him. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Here's Morris. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Green is checked in for Paul Millsap. Hornets trail by 11. Passes it the ball. Washington guarded by Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And it's Green missing. Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Washington. And again, the Hornets missing. Denver leading by 9. Here's Barton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Graham, the pass to Washington. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 18 points for him.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Morris kicks to Barton. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Hey, look, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
The Nuggets making a switch here. The pass to Ball. He dishes it to Graham. And the 3-ball is good. Graham's got 10.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Morris. Pass to Barton. Back to Green. He feeds it to Barton. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Rozier. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nuggets lead by 8. And
This Friday night, February 26th, the Utah Jazz take on Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards. Be there.
well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. The Nuggets leading by 8. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Paul Millsap. He's out there with Porter. And it's Morris in at the point. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Shot clock at 6. Dozier, Graham defending. Here's Millsap, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Millsap's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Nuggets. Shot from 12. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
24 seconds.
The Nuggets shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now, here is Morris. A baseline J. Millsap. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Zeller, guarded by McGee. Here's Hayward. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Dozier, Graham defending. Feeds to Porter from downtown. And the shot is good. Porter's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Graham kicks to Hayward. He passes to Zeller. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Going to the line.
No good on that one. And the Hornets making a change here.
Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Wasted no time on that one. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. All alone. Porter, no luck. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hayward. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hayward's got 17 now, just in the second half. Dishes it to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Kicks it to Porter. 5 on the clock. The putback, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Here is Hayward, guarded by Porter. Zeller dishes to Hayward. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Hayward's got 22 points.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Ball's not loose. And here comes the break. Rozier. And he slams it one-handed.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Man, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And finished off by Porter.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Passes it to Washington. Up top, Graham. Puts one up from 19. Here's Zeller. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He doesn't get the second one. Denver leading by 8. The dish to Porter. Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here is Hayward, guarded by Porter. Rozier. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And then Porter with the jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure. Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And McGee kicks to Morris. And stolen by Graham. And they're moving it up. The finish. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
He kicks to Millsap for the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, they needed that last rebound. They haven't done well on the boards overall, but that one was huge.
Still fighting for the win here. That is good. 21 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now the feed to Porter. Good on the baseline, Jay. Porter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
A very impressive fourth quarter from him so far. He's knocked down 5 of 7 from the floor.
And the Hornets call time here. And despite the fact they've been beaten on the board, this one is still close.
Kevin, they're still in.
Denver making a switch here. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Washington. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Both free throws good from Washington.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
Here's Jukic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
And the pass to Washington. Drops in the tray. 26 points for him.
Well, the shots finally got them floating in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was... I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Hard he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
He dishes it to Porter. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Morris, no good.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
Graham, the pass to Washington. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Dozier. And finished up by Porter.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding rates.
And Clark, as you were saying, even though it's close, they really have that inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
Dozier. It's good from long range.
It seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And Zeller backs down. He passes to Washington. Rozier defended by Morris. Passes to Washington. He feeds it to Graham. Clock at 4. Rozier. He's off from 3.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from 14. Shot by Zeller, no good. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Big group substitution here for Denver. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's Graham, and that one is stuffed right through.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, he just could not contain himself.
So the Nuggets win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg's